I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
Despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling.
One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos' power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation.
Gauntlet bearer, how did you find us?
I was told people were hiding in these caves. I'm glad I found you.
You have to help us. We can't leave because of a huge flying wraith that roams the area. Oh no, here it comes again! Thank you, friend. We are eternally grateful. We managed to get in here for safety, but Rek, my brother, died bravely. He saved us. That idiot knew he couldn't win, and still, his death was not in vain. Nor will we ever forget what you did for us. You saved us. Again.
My pleasure. I only did my duty. With great power comes...
Great gloating. I feel you're enjoying this too much.
So, what will the future bring?
The world will change, one way or another.
We need to find a place to stay. We've tried getting to that mining village in the south, but the watchtowers blocked the path. It's too dangerous for us to cross through the haze. If the watchtowers were gone, perhaps we had a chance, but like this...
You need a safe place to live. I'll handle the watchtowers for you. Wait for my return.
If anybody else said that, I'd call them deluded.
But we believe you can do this.
The meat didn't lure the wraith, but for some reason it is still there. The animals should have eaten it by now. Odd. I've decided to show myself to the wraith. From a distance, of course, not to threaten it. Perhaps it can get accustomed to me being around. This may take days, weeks. I've decided to call it Sandy.
And it was all going so well. The bridge is gone. Collapsed in a storm, maybe. I can see the rest of it down there, in a ravine. No way across I can see. Blast! Her time is running out. And here I am stood in front of a pile of wood, wondering what the hell to do now. I'm gonna have to push on. Chance it. No going back now.
The power of the gauntlet must grow first, with the shards. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. anvil must be near.
It's come to this then.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. cannot get to the watchtower from this side. There must be a path on the other side.
Bandages help.
They do. Thank you.
I defeated the Wraiths.
Then, let me show you how grateful I am. Here, may Philos light your way.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
What are you doing up here? Back down where you belong.
Blessed be the enlightened. But they don't know words like I do.
What happened here?
Delos.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
When we decide about a death sentence...
Only
Deluded.
Delos decides who lives and who dies.
Of course.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
You are that Unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
Please, keep your voice down in this holy place.
I hope we won't be the next one.
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow.
anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
I think I learned how these essence stones are formed. The wraiths come from the sands. This is obvious. But they need to channel the power of Thelos. When a wraith is slain, it sometimes falters, and the power of Thelos condenses into an object. And this object looks like a stone full of otherworldly powers. An essence stone. It also seems to have something to do with the size of a wraith. I wonder if the essence stone a huge wraith leaves behind is different from others.
These fires, they are an interesting trick. Burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
These chains, as if Thelos had bound them to all of humanity.
They will not last.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires was supposed to do something.
The priests are fiddling with magic they don't grasp. What would you have expected?
Welcome, child of the sun.
I hope we won't be the next one.
Will return as strong as before.
All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! That wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an Unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you. From a friend.
Lots of weapons being smuggled today.
Get your
the Queen must be
spices
informed.
here! The best prices in Lithesta await you.
Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
I was just walking here.
Do not dare address me.
Maybe I'll start working in the spire. For God's sake.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, move.
Why did they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza? But its design clashes with our architecture.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things.
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the Essence Blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We Enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Seeing this place will make everyone a true believer.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze.
Destroyer.
disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
What of you?
This world is so vast.
They have these huge contraptions.
Oh, these things are getting...
This is the Essence ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The Essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed. Then it goes up to... a wraith?
Intriguing.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
One done, 41 more to go.
Let's just pray the ropes hold.
May Thelos light your way.
Your eyes are open now.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
It feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true.
disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing
Get
is
back to
underway.
work now, Unnamed. No breaks now.
Hello? Please, don't sell me out to the vendor or the guards.
Anyone will be punished who
My goodness. Gauntlet bearer, please, listen a moment.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two were inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
Who are these two unnamed?
Dusty and Rag. Their master beat them terribly. They escaped, came to me. I promised to find them a new home. But now they have disappeared.
I'll try my best to find your friends.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
We should all...
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The essence blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they
has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is
Thelos, O everlasting blaze.
Destroyer of darkness and chaos. Bringer of order. Please be careful where you step. This is a holy ground.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Relax. I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. Sand goes to the kiln and they burn it there. I know nothing else. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
One done, 41 more to go.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Only priests and we Unnamed are allowed down there. The Enlightened keep watch.
For the last time, the sand is... Oh, apologies. I'll keep telling people what to do here.
I won't take much of your time. Can you tell me how the Essence ritual works?
You two, then? The one thing I'll tell you, everything is centered around the kiln here in the spire. The blessing wouldn't work without it. Now I'm busy here, need to make sure things are done right.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
Thelos sees you.
Disturb the Enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Can't you go a bit lower? Go back to the lower city.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have to...
Look at this reward.
I was speaking to Hand Driller the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Hand Driller swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
You look like a rebel.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
What have you heard?
Beggars hear all kinds of things. If you ever need information, we might have answers. Look for us. Ask.
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
I don't need anything right now.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that
Bloody
Thelos
priests!
has the weight of the world
Who
on
are
their
they to
shoulders.
preach at me, eh?
Put Thelos above your own needs. Otherwise, the sand will take you.
Every year is the same, as if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln over and over for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after?
You over here?
No idea. Last year we lost a dozen good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for small mercies.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
The essence flows.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city. Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
Apples here!
I was just walking here. Do not dare address me.
Look at this reward. They're still searching for Bastengar.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Greetings. We could really use some help.
The time after that sandstorm hit our caravan was strange. Captain Morath was different. He used to show no mercy to any unnamed, and ruled with an iron fist. But he was ill and weak. For days. The others saw it too. For the first time ever, we Unnamed were able to make demands without being executed right away.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
You're the gauntlet bearer. Please. I have no right to ask, but I need your help. We were on a hunt, but then the haze descended and the wraiths, watchtowers flared up. It was terrible. I managed to make it back, but I left my daughter. She died. I left valuable belongings behind. Something she gave me. If the watchtower was gone, I could return and get my belongings.
Where did you leave your belongings?
Everything happened so fast, but I think it was behind some ruins, close to the watchtower.
What exactly did you leave behind?
There were drawings from my daughter.
If I find your belongings, I will return them to you.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraith?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative. Before you go, I've heard you were pretty good with race. We've been driven out of our former camp and lost track of our youngest hunter, young one. I fear for his life. The race were too much for us, but he might have been able to get away.
I'll see what I can do. Where should I look?
Our old camp lies south. Just follow the trail. You may want to look for traces.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
This must be the camp. Now, to find that lost hunter.
Perhaps in the crates. We have gathered many artifacts in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do. There's a body over... Oh, wait! Something's coming! This must be Young One. We should tell the Huntress.
Perhaps he has something we need.
It will be of no use to him now.
We may live in a desert, but I don't want to slip in this sand.
Then have fun shoveling when the wind blows in our direction.
One can barely see anything with all the haze around.
Any help would be appreciated. Huh. I can go catch up with my sister now.
Why is everyone trying to clear the village's sand? There really is no point.
We can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
What brings you to a desolate place like this? Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lithesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower. We may be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yet. There's a missing piece we would need to do it. I will lend you my eyes.
foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Greetings. I was told that you might be able to help me. I need to reach the watchtower up on the cliff, but the path has been destroyed by an explosion.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
What master? I will need more than that.
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the unearth power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. Feel that? We are close to a shard. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
No, not useful.
We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found.
Keep searching.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. Sometimes, wraiths condense into an essence stone. This makes me wonder, can the wraiths themselves be made from these stones? Those wounds need treatment. The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
here.
Can it be? Tracker! Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. How about you, old woman?
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. Is that really you? Alive?
Looks like I got here in time.
You certainly did. I'm so glad to see you. When I heard the stories about this gauntlet bearer, I knew we would cross paths again.
Well, a lot has happened. But let's get to someplace safe. We can catch up on the way.
So you went through all of that to find us?
That was the original plan, at least.
But now, you have this bigger mission. One that only you can accomplish. How much you've grown.
You are fighting with all you have, Tracker.
What choice do we have? What brings you here?
I'm working with the Knights of Bastingar to overthrow the Queen. And for that, I need to derail the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
I didn't expect that.
I heard about corrupted essence in the mine. Is it true?
Look in the mine's depths. Maybe you can find the source.
Thank you. Rest now, all of you. I will see it done.
Stay safe, and come back to us when you can.
What happened to the caravan?
After the storm calmed, we moved on. We were able to reach a castrum, and most people stopped there. Morath was bedridden, so the caravan split. We never knew what happened. He kept saying he had been chosen or something, but he couldn't even walk.
His body must have been too weak for Thelos.
They have always been on our side, and I knew I'd be safe here. Many were sick, and we had to leave them behind. But we ultimately reached Lithesta. Sadly, not all of us.
I've learned more about this gauntlet. It is connected to Nile, the god of freedom.
You mean there is another god?
Yes. They fought Thelos in the old age but lost, and Thelos erased them from people's minds. This gauntlet is Nile's vessel. With it, we have a chance to fight that battle again.
Is Nile with you right now? Can they hear me?
Yes.
Then, Nile, please protect this one. Whatever battle you have to face now is a battle I can never follow.
She is right. She would be irrelevant in this fight, I am afraid.
They say we will be victorious this time.
I see. I hope they fulfill this promise then.
That is not what I said, but it may have felt better.
The Knights are not just a legend, and they are on our side.
I never told you how I became unnamed, did I?
Whenever I brought it up, you'd go quiet.
I know of the Knights. I helped them. A long time ago, I was a tracker, finding hidden paths through the wastes so they could remain unseen. I was caught and made unnamed. Any who knew were in danger. I'm sorry I kept it secret. You can trust them, as I know they can trust you.
Take care, Tracker.
You too. Once you've dealt with the Queen, we can talk more. I will need to help to secure this village.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown her, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god.
We may not have much in the village, but at some I received fresh herbs this morning.
What have you been able to find?
It's not much, but so much better than what we found in the haze. I received fresh herbs this morning.
What have you been able to find?
It's not much, but so much better than what we found in the haze.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. We are not powerful enough yet to crush this.
Love is bound. Eternity.
gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
Here.
Hey,
Can't leave the
Bearer.
city, and we can't
Long
work in the
time
mine.
No see.
But we have a fire.
The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
No, not useful. No, not useful. No, not useful.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. This is not what we need.
No, not useful.
Nothing we can use. This relic. It is from the war with Thelos. It is centuries old. It was made by humans to cut Thelos from their source of power, the Essence.
Isn't Essence the life of the land? What would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an Essence Stone attached to the relic. It must be from the times of war, too. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the Essence. A surge of energy.
Is it dangerous?
Not for people, but I may be phased slightly by it. We will have to see.
No, not useful.
We have gathered many artifacts in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do. We can make our armor stronger with
Which way you
essence.
going?
The
lower part of the city.
Then stay where you belong. Me.
Come closer. Take a look at what I have to offer.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give out food?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Yes, here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You saved my business, traveler.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened and...
This fruit is most delicious.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
I'll get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she stuck me with a bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
This fruit is most delicious.
Everybody has to pay their taxes.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Maybe I'll start working in the spire.